Yo guys, what is going on? It is Mr. DGM here, back again for you guys another episode of Squad Builder Shoutouts. So as always, if you guys are excited for this video, if you could drop a like on it, that would be amazing. If you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. So what I'm bringing you today is a 200k hybrid, a 350k hybrid and a 500k hybrid. So our first Squad Builder Shoutout comes from DEMBELE, I hope I pronounced your name right, but he says, "Good day mate, can you make a 200k squad with the 87 charisma and make it into a hybrid?" So yeah, I've done it in a 4-5-1 formation, however I do change the formation in game to 4-2-3-1. So kicking things off, in goal I've gone with the 84 rated Ederson, who I bought for 8,000 coins. Ederson, a very solid goalkeeper on this game. Good reflexes and just overall a very solid goalkeeper to use on FIFA 18. So moving into the right back position, I have gone with Antonio Valencia, who I bought for 6,500 coins. I've said this a number of times now. For me, I think Antonio Valencia is the best right back on FIFA 18. He's great going forwards, he's great defensively, really is such a solid player on this game. So moving on to the centre back, starting off on the right hand side, I've gone with BATSHUAYI, who I bought for 5,000 coins. BATSHUAYI, another really overpowered player on this game, one of the best centre backs in my opinion, and I'm sure this guy is going to get a footies card very soon. So alongside him I've gone with the 85 inform Naldo, who I bought for 28,000 coins. I actually really like Naldo as a centre back. I think he's really good, 6'6", really tall, and just overall a very solid central defender. And then at left back I've gone with Wendell, who I bought for 1,000 coins. This guy, nothing amazing to be honest, a fairly average left back, pretty nice pace, but yeah, he'll do a solid job for you in this team. So moving into the central midfield position, I've gone with the upgraded 85 rated Fernandinho, who I bought for 5,500 coins. Fernandinho, a very balanced card, got good stats in every single stat really, and yeah, overall just a very solid defensive midfielder, good at cutting out the passing lanes and just laying it off for other players. So in the left midfield position we've got the requested player in the 87 rated Inform Charisma, who I bought for 29,000 coins. Not too expensive really for what you are getting, a really special player, very good dribbling, very good winger really on FIFA 18. So moving into the left hand position, I've gone with the 86 man of the match Talisca, who I bought for 29,750 coins. Now I am a really big fan of this guy. I think he's a very good cam on this game, great shooting in particular, and just an overall very good cam to use on FIFA 18. So in the right cam position we've gone with the 83 Inform Fred, who I bought for 15,500 coins. Now I've used this guy before actually, he's a very good energetic midfielder, really good at getting around the pitch and just nicking the ball off and winning it back for you. So in the right midfield position we've gone with the team of the season MARLOS, 93 rated right midfielder of course, who I bought for 62,500 coins. This guy is a very special player on FIFA 18, really good dribbling, very good pace, shooting, has 5-star skills, a really tricky winger on this game. And then up front I've gone with the 83 rated Gabriel Jesus, who I bought for 7,000 coins. Jesus, very good striker on this game, great at getting in behind and scoring goals, pretty good dribbling as well, very complete forward. So as you can see there, everybody on 9 chemistry, they would all be on 10 if they played 10 matches. So as I did mention before, I did change the formation to 4-2-3-1, so I'd have Jesus up front with Talisca as the cam, and then have Fred and Fernandinho as the two defensive midfielders, and of course Griezmann on the left, and then MARLOS on the right. So on to the player instructions for Jesus. I would tell him to stay central, get behind and press the back line. For Talisca, stay forwards, get into the box for cross and free roam. Fred, I would tell him to cut passing lanes and stay back while attacking. For Charisma, stay forwards, cut inside, get behind and get into the box for cross. Then for Fernandinho, cut the passing lanes and stay back while attacking. And then for MARLOS, stay forwards, cut inside, get behind and get into the box for cross. And as always, I do keep both of the fullbacks on balanced attack. So yeah, hopefully DEMBELE, that team will do well for you and you will be able to get quite a few wins with that team. So we're going to be moving on to our next squad builder shout out, and it comes from two people actually. I've combined their suggestion together. So the first one is from Manny Chavez, who says make a team with Dembele, any price. I'm assuming you meant Ousmane Dembele, so that's who I've gone with. And then the second part of the suggestion was from Gunito. I'm sorry if I did not pronounce your name right, but he says, can you make the best 350k squad builder? So I've combined it together, so let's get into this. In goal, I've gone with the 83 rated Jose Reina, or Pepe Reina, who I actually packed not too much on the market. I've used this guy quite a few times before on FIFA, and yeah, he's just a solid goalkeeper to use. Right back now, I've gone with Alessandro Florenzi, who I bought for 4,000 coins. Had this guy in my club for a little while now. Very good attacking fullback. Going forwards, this guy is great. Defensively, not too bad either. Just a very good fullback on this game. So moving on to the centre back, starting off on the right hand side. As always, I've gone with Costas MARLOS, who I bought for 7,300 coins. Very overpowered centre back on this game. Of course, just looking at his stats, you can tell that this guy's a really good player. Great pace, great defending, and just overall a very good centre back. And then alongside him, I've gone with the 87 informed Kalidou Koulibaly, who I bought for 50,000 coins. This guy is an absolute monster on FIFA 18. I'm such a big fan of this guy. Very good pace, really good defending, and really good physicality. So in the left back position, I've gone with Jordan Lukaku. You might already own this guy in your club if you were given his footies card. So yeah, if you've already got him, just slot him in the team. A really overpowered left back on this game. So moving on to the midfielders, starting in the left central midfield position, I've gone with another footies card really in Moussa Dembele, who I of course own in my club, as I'm sure you do as well. And yeah, this guy, a very strong and powerful midfielder, but very cool and composed, very good technically on the ball. So in the central midfield position, we've gone with Paul Pogba, who I bought for 50,000 coins. I'm a massive fan of Paul Pogba, a really special and talented midfielder. Of course, he's got the physicality, good technically as well, having 5-star skills. And yeah, he's just a really complete midfielder on this game. So in the right central midfield position, I've gone with Blaise Matuidi, who of course is another one of these footies cards that you guys will have been given. So yeah, this guy, a very good defensive midfielder, great at cutting the passing lanes, really good energy. And yeah, I'm a big fan of Matuidi, actually, he's a very good player. So in the right forward position, we've gone with the requested player in Ousmane Dembele. Of course, this is 89 team of the tournament card. This card looks really special actually. I managed to get him for 100,000 points. I actually sniped him quite cheap. I think he probably goes for around about 130k. But yeah, a very special winger on this game. So in the left forward position, we've gone with the 87 informed Heung-min Son, who I bought for 45,750 coins. That is great value for money, because this guy is a really overpowered player on this game. Great pace, great dribbling, great finishing. Really is a dangerous player. So in the striker position, I've gone with Antoine Griezmann, who I bought for 37,000 points. Antoine Griezmann, a really good player, very good pace, dribbling, great at finishing as well. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Antoine Griezmann. So as you can see there, everybody on 9 or 10 chemistry, they'll all be on 10 if they play 10 matches. So player instructions for Griezmann, I would tell him to stay central, get him behind and press the back line. Ousmane Dembele, drift wide, get him behind and press the back line. I would also tell Son to do the same, drift wide, get him behind, press the back line. For Dembele, I would tell him just to stay on the edge of the box for cross. I would tell Paul Pogba to get into the box for cross, and I would also tell Matuidi to stay on the edge of the box for cross. And as always, I do keep both the fullbacks on balanced attack. So hopefully Manny Chavez and Gunito, I'm sorry again, I can't pronounce your name, but yeah, hopefully that team does well for you. So we are going to move on to our final squad builder shout out, and it comes from Bobby Baxter, who says 500k squad with team of the season Michy Batshuayi. So yeah, I've gone with it in a 4-3-3 attack formation. So kicking things off, in goal I've gone with the 89 rated Areola, who of course is another one of these team of the tournament cards, because France of course won the World Cup, so every French player has been upgraded. Bought him for 26,000 coins, and he looks a really overpowered goalkeeper on this game. So in the right back position, I've gone with the FUT birthday Bruno Perez, who I bought for 35,250 coins. This guy is actually a really good fullback on this game. Going forwards in particular, this guy is very good. So in the centre back position, starting in the right hand side, I've gone with Thiago Silva, who I bought for 27,250 coins. This guy's price has actually gone up quite a bit, but yeah, still one of the best centre backs on the game in my opinion. Very solid defensively. And then alongside him, I've gone with Jerome Boateng, who I bought for 23,000 coins. Big fan of Boateng, very overpowered central defender, one of the best in my opinion. So moving into the left back position, we've gone with his Bayern Munich teammate in David Alaba, who I bought for 12,000 coins. Alaba for me is definitely one of the best left backs on this game. Great going forwards, really is an overall solid left back to use on FIFA 18. So moving into the left central midfield position, I've gone with Arturo Vidal, who I bought for 15,750 coins. Arturo Vidal, a very balanced midfielder, really can do everything that you would want him to do. Very strong and powerful, pretty good technically as well. So moving into the right central midfield position, we've gone with the 85 rated Fernandinho. As I mentioned before, this guy is a very solid defensive midfielder, very good at cutting the passing lanes, and just overall a very solid player to use on FIFA 18. So moving into the cam position, we've gone with his Manchester City teammate in Kevin De Bruyne. This is his 91 rated cards, who I bought for 66,000 coins. In my opinion, I think De Bruyne is definitely one of the best cams on this game. Really good passing, very good long shots as well, and just overall a very solid cam to use on FIFA 18. So moving into the left wing position, I've gone with Marco Reus, who I bought for 12,000 coins. I always say the same thing when I'm talking about Marco Reus. He's just a quality player really, very good pace, decent dribbling, very good finishing as well. So moving into the right wing position, I've gone with 87 man of the match Willian, who I actually packed when EA gave a free pack not too long ago. I actually managed to get this guy in the pack. But yeah, he costs around about, I think it's around 60k on the market. Very good winger actually, really good pace, dribbling. So moving into the striker position, and it is the requested player in team of the season, BATSHUAYI. I bought for 205,000 coins. I actually think that's pretty good value for money, because this guy is a very complete striker. Really good finisher. I've used him before, very overpowered player on this game. So again, as you can see there, everybody on 9 chemistry, they'll all be on 10 if they play 10 matches. So player instructions: BATSHUAYI, stay central, get in behind, press the back line. Marco Reus, stay forwards, cut inside, get in behind, get into the box or cross. Then for Willian, stay forward, stay wide, get in behind, get into the box or cross. Fernandinho, I would just tell him to stay on the edge of the box or cross. De Bruyne, stay forwards, get into the box or cross and free roam. And then for Arturo Vidal, I would also just tell him to stay on the edge of the box or cross. And as always, I do keep both the fullbacks on balanced attack. If you guys want to know what my custom tactics are, I always keep everything as balanced as well. So yeah guys, those are the 3 squads. Let me know what you guys thought of them. As always, you can rate each squad out of 5, so I'll be interested to see what you guys say. Make sure you guys drop your suggestions for future squad builder shoutouts, because you really could feature in the next episode. But yeah guys, that is just going to be about it from me for today. So I will catch you in the next video.